Okay, this might be it. What, the skulls? What are we gonna do about these walking corpses? I don't know, but they must have something good in there. I want to find out what it is. So they're here trying to steal from the Vahzilok, it sounds like. See if we can sneak this. Okay, we found it. Looks like we need to find more. Shipping manifest. Shipping manifest lists the context of the chemical shipment hijacked by the Vahzilok. Alright, you know what, let's take these guys out just in case that's part of our mission objective. Oh great, talk about a rock in a hard place. Yeah, this didn't really work out for you guys, did it? And done. Okay. It doesn't really seem like they're going to be an important part of the mission. There's probably a boss towards the end of the mission that we're looking at. A barrel, glowy. But do we have to find a bunch of glowies, or you know, I'll get one of these, and I'll see what the flavor text says about it. Nothing of interest. Actually, yeah, I'll try to get this one too. This guy's looking the other way. Chemicals look dangerous to you. Okay. That didn't really give me anything though, so. Okay. Let's try to head towards the back of this map. See what we can find. The ruined flag! Alright. Another glowy, I hear. But where? Okay, this. Oh, don't see me, don't see me. Chemicals look dangerous. Okay, I thought I heard another glowy. Yep. Okay, he saw me. Come on, come on, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Okay, let's try this again. Now that there's no one to interfere. Nothing of interest after all that. Great! Okay, I'm really not clear on my objective here. Like, this is really bad, in terms of... Why are you spazzing out? What are you doing? No, whatever. But in terms of informing me what I need to be looking for, this is really bad. I mean, she told me I needed to collect the chemicals, so is it just a matter of me collecting all the glowies around the mission map? You know what, I can't hear the glowies well enough, so I'm going to turn up my scientific volume to 2%. So, hopefully this isn't drowning me out, but I can't really help it at this point. I need some help. I mean, maybe it's another issue where I just need to defeat everyone in that last room. I mean, who knows? This is really unclear. This is brutal. Okay, don't hear anything over here. Okay, I do hear something over here. Okay. Heh. Cheating. Oh, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Nothing of interest, so whatevs. Oh, another chemical. Let's try to hide behind this while we grab it. They look dangerous. By now, I think I get the picture. Nothing. And this is where I entered. This area, anyway, so. Ninja run. Stop hitting me. Oh, I thought I was going the other way. Oops. I want to check the beginning of the map first. And if we find nothing there, then I will try to defeat everyone in that last room. Ugh. Once again, a lot of this early content sucks. Now this is a track from Persona 3. Okay, I didn't hear any glowies along the way. So I'm going to assume that I need to defeat everyone in that last room. If not, I might need to defeat everyone on the freaking map, which... oh boy. I mean, if that's the case, this is shaping up to be more brutal than the actual task force. Just because I like, in most of those missions, I pretty much at least knew what I was doing, but I'm kind of floundering here, you know? Alright. I love the music in Persona. Actually, the Persona team's newest game, Catherine, is set to come out soon. And unfortunately, I can't say I'm really excited about it. Because the puzzle gameplay doesn't interest me. Like, the storyline seems fairly interesting, but sadly, I have basically no interest in how the game plays. So I'm just gonna rent it, and I doubt I'll ever buy it. Sorry, guys. I wish you'd made a new RPG. I'd love to support you, but, you know, not gonna do it when what you make just doesn't hold any interest to me. It is what it is, as they say. Take these guys out. Okay, let's stop this spazzing mortificator. I don't know if mortificators are glitched or what, but I mean, they've been behaving amazingly erratically. Oh, and by the way, I actually said on one of my last videos, the last story arc anyway, that toxic damage, like, there were no defensive powers that, like, protected against it. I was wrong, that's not true. I second-guessed myself about that later, and sure enough, I went to look at Energy Aura, I think it was. Something like that, anyway. Later, and there's a toggle that protects from that. And I'm sure that it's on other sets, too. Okay, good, it was this last room. Gosh. Can these guys please clearly state the objectives from here on out? Seriously? Anyway, this track is actually from Sonic Adventure, the original game. And probably the last Sonic game that I really enjoyed. Granted, I don't play many of them nowadays, so that's not really fair, but before I stopped caring about Sonic. Good job, Black Rose of Thorns. I'll look over the shipping manifest you found. I'm sure we recovered most of the hijacked chemicals, but it looks like the Vahzilok managed to take off with something. I've got another problem I'm hoping you can solve. The Vahzilok zombies attacked a conference over at the hospital a few hours ago and kidnapped several of the attending physicians. One of the hostages managed to get out a call on his cell phone. I need you to rescue those physicians from the Vahzilok. I have grave fears about this Black Rose of Thorns. The office raids, the chemical hijacking, and now this attack on the hospital. It's clear the Vahzilok are up to no good. Make certain none of those hostages are harmed. I'll do what I can. Alright, so back to Steel Canyon. Let's hit Steel Canyon north and see where the mission is. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes this happens. It won't actually let you click in the area until the train leaves. That's really obnoxious when that happens. I'm going to turn the volume back down to 1. And we'll adjust it again if we need to. This track is also from Battle Moon Wars. you know, the strategy RPG with Type Moon characters. Okay. Looks like it's close. All right. I've been having some good luck at least on, you know, whether I'm choosing north or south and how close the missions are. So hey, can't complain about that. What I can complain about is the objectives not being stated clearly. Hopefully, this is different. Do. I'm trying hard not to hum. But it just slips out. Alright, 3 hostages. It sounds like, even by the upper text, the hostages are all we need to do in this mission. But we'll see. If there's an issue after I find all the hostages, I'll know to immediately try to defeat the back room again, since that seems to sort of be the running theme here. But yeah, I'm pretty, you know, excited that City of Heroes is going free to play. Largely just because I have several friends who have stopped playing the game over the years. And I would really like to be able to play with them again, even if it's just for a while. I know, you know, one of my old friends is going to, you know, at least try it. I need to try to get in touch with another of my old friends that used to play with me on the Champion server back in the day. I have no idea what the guy's up to because I haven't talked to him in, man, probably a year. I mean, he's not like one of my real life friends, you know, but he's somebody I met on City of Heroes. You know, we're pretty good pals. Oh, I missed that dialogue. Oh well. I'm sure it wasn't important. Have I missed any clues? Doesn't look like it. Okay, one more hostage. Okay, there we are. Perfection. Okay, maybe not quite, but hey. That worked out. At least it was quick. Oh, I should also mention that, you know, I've got more than 15 minutes on my videos now, which is awesome. Alright, I think I figured this out. If I'm right, we're in real trouble. Okay, Blackhearts with Thorns, let's add it all up. The man who died during the Vahzilok office attack was a Paragon City Water Department employee, and there were some key chemicals missing from the hijacked shipment you recovered from the Vahzilok. I couldn't figure out what they were for until you told me about the doctor you rescued. He was working on an experimental drug to prevent tissue rejection, right? Well, these missing chemicals are just what the Vahzilok needed to manufacture that drug. You know what I think? What is that? Based on the clues you've recovered, I'll bet the Vahzilok are trying to dose the Paragon City water supply with an experimental drug. I think it will lower our resistance to implants, making it easier for the Vahzilok to turn any Paragon citizen into a zombie. I heard that the Vahzilok lieutenants are called Slaughter ordered an increase in their attacks, and I think he's trying to obscure their true motives. I need you to combat the Vahzilok rampage. See if you can pick up any more information. Look for Impress Park or Kings Row for Vahzilok. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be quicker to hit Atlas Park, and I will probably just hit the sewers, because they're all over there. Alright. I believe this track is from Odin's Sphere, a fantastic game for the PlayStation 2. Where did I say? Oh, Atlas, duh. See, I've got such a one-track mind, but anyway, Odin's Sphere, fantastic game for the PS2 by Vanillaware. They're releasing some stuff in the future, some of which I find, you know, pretty cool and interesting, and some of it which I have to admit doesn't really interest me as much. I think there's 2 games that they're releasing, and one of them I think, you know, looks really cool. There's the Atlas Plaza we just passed. As always, tons of people gathered there. But yeah, anyway, one of the games I think is for the PS3, and the other one is for the I want to call it the NGP. the new portable, the Vita, the PS Vita, that they're releasing. And I think the one for the Vita is sort of like a brawler, and that doesn't really interest me all that much. And I have to say, I usually love Vanilla Rare's art, but I didn't really find the art very good in that, in the characters that they showed either. Maybe not very good. Maybe I should just say I thought that they were so exaggerated that they were, you know, not really attractive. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound, you know, super shallow, because, you know, it's not like every video game character has to be attractive or whatever. But, I mean, these characters are clearly meant to be, you know, glorified, you know, by the art style and stuff. And it sort of works to the opposite effect, in my opinion, in that game. Or at least the little bit we've seen of that game. We'll see. And this track is from Suikoden 2 for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. One of my favorite games of all time. Suikoden 2 is fantastic. Alright. One of the Vahzilok dropped this map. Looks like it might show part of the sewer system. If I'm right, and the Vahzilok are trying to drug the water supply, you may have just found the clue we need to ruin their plan, to turn their plan on ear. Alright, we should have the map examined by an expert. Take it to the city representative. Watch your back. The Vahzilok may be where you found this. Well, considering that the city representative is right here, I'm not too worried. But yeah, Suikoden 2, man, it's one of the games that defined my childhood. Well, my teenage years, I guess, at that point. But I loved this game so much. I was, you know, borderline obsessed with it. Wow, this representative was up there. What am I doing? I'm so used to going to Azuria because it's all her shit that always gets stolen, that that I was running straight to her. Anyway, I didn't even read her dialogue. I'm glad you're back. I just heard from the city planner's office. That map marks the locations of the purification system. If I'm right, Black Rose of Thorns... I'm right, Black Rose of Thorns. I know I am. The Vahzilok plan to drug all Paragon City's water. I think the purifiers would eliminate this drug, so Slaughter must plan to bypass them in order to introduce the drug into the system. Alright, makes sense. According to the city planner, the map you found marks the location of the water purification system over King's Row. If Hacksaw's messages to introduce the drug to the water there manages to introduce the drug into the water there, it'll be bad news for everyone with a faucet. Black Rose of Thorns, you gotta stop Hacksaw from drinking the water. If you hurry, the lives can still be saved. Alright, this is in King's Row. The Vahzilok will have their drugs... Yeah, I did. I got a little ahead of myself there. They'll have the drugs stored in a barrel or something, I'm sure. Alright, so it's time to save the city water supply. Let's do it, guys. Defeat Slaughter. So this is sounding to me like the end of the story arc right here. I'm not positive about that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this one. But by the sounds of things, we're going to stop them right here and now. Man, Suikoden 2. Such a great game. Suikoden 3 was such a disappointment to me. Right now, families are washing dishes and bathing children, unaware that you are the only thing standing between their water and the Vahzilok strange drug. Alright, Slaughter and his crew, and stop the spread of the drug by destroying the barrels. 3 of them. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Any barrels in here? Doesn't look like it. This should be the way we left off. Okay, I'm sure that many people recognize this already, but this is Sakura's theme from Street Fighter. Oh, there's one of the barrels. Alright, let's do this, guys. So as you can see, that constantly damages me because, you know, it's a drug meant to poison the water system. Oh god. That hurt, guys. But we'll be alright. You're done, Mortificator. Now to finish off the abominations. Yeah. This is such a classic theme, isn't it? Oh, do we have another one? Soon all will obey Vahzilok. There it is. Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, I think I might have been muted for a long time. I have no idea how long I was muted. I'll look at the video. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys.